Yeah, and he plans open as well, so that means for Cloud9, they can't really expect where he's going to be playing from.
He's got a full set of utility as well. 2 flashes of smoke and a Molotov. He's put the smoke down towards Cross, and they're both going to play their way into Banana. Will he see them both? Will he just take contact against one? He turns away at the worst possible moment, and they'll stick with it. First kill coming in. Second man round the corner. He spots him. And Junior wins out the clutch. Brilliant stuff from him to just keep control for Triumph, because that was a heavy commitment for the side from the HP and the weapon advantage. Smokes into the site. The second one down to the tunnel's entrance now. Smokes up, here comes Ortiz, seeing one outside, spray thrown towards Shakespeare, takes him down for a secondary kill towards the winner position. Spongy and Junior get kills, Daps turns it back around, Junior's left alone. AK picked up against the Tech 9 and the Galil, spots the Galil in the back line, he plays the transfer back. Kusta goes forward and he's got the kit, and I think he's just got time as well. 3 kills for Junior.
Graveyard position, but needs to follow up the kill onto Bentek. Bentek going to be able to trade it out, but 2 versus 2, and it just keeps going back and forward. Who's going to win this?
I don't know how Triumph will have to walk into the bomb site, especially on that graveyard position. And Junior with the AWP up for another 2K. He sees Kusta, all ready for the shots. He misses on the first one, refakes it, but then goes in for a flick. 2 kills for him, and he saves the round for Triumph again. A 5th for the T side, as Genji should now be down.
Is the Triumph haven't really made any plays aggressive through short or in through long to try and cut off any kind of input, but what a shot that is! Alright then, hats off to Junior.
5 on 2 as 100 Thieves do their best to recover the shambles of a round that's been put up. Junior gets his 3K, looking in potentially for his 4th. He'll burn at 27 HP, but JKS can't quite land his shots. His second one will connect on towards Grim, but...
Get the entry, because none of his teammates actually have AKs. Just the Scout and Galil's still up. Tech 9 swinging wide. Spongy hits the headshot. Bomb now thrown down into the dirt, and JT has to reload. He somehow gets away. Poor Junior just playing with the Glock, but he still rocks JT, swapping back to the Scout, and now he hopes. He welcomes this. The CTs, if they were to give him a peek, he's got that distance advantage, and hell, he can even swap over to the M4, but as he switches guns is when the counter-terrorists aggress, and he decides to swap back, just in case they come peeking for more. OC versus Junior, 1v1, 40 seconds on the clock, and OC already starts to push up middle. He's looking to cut off this rotation. He's called it right.
Does he hear it?
But he may not expect him to already be passed.
Oh, he didn't hear it. Yeah, he didn't hear any of those footsteps. So OC, and he went so fast as well. I feel like there's a lot of shades of Junior in OC. I mean, not just because they're both opping, but just, I mean, it's just like the way that they aim and stuff. And I feel like, yeah, they were kind of on the same wavelength in this 1v1. And OC's going to be so confused as to how this is at all possible, considering how quickly and deliberately he ran up mid. It's definitely a wise idea, as we saw, just a bit off on timing. Junior, is this position going to be called out? I feel like he's not necessarily safe.
Oh, he wasn't. Absolutely wasn't. But he was on point. Hits the headshot versus OC's peak, and that's Triumph picking up the round. Nicely done. A force back from them as well.
Yeah, that was. I mean, his aim saves him. But yeah, OC calls out the position. Man, you gotta appreciate that target selection. I mean, it's more his target selection, yes. Crouching.
Even once they get there, it seems like Jacob's got a solution to the problem. Deep grenade to blow Curry into tomorrow's. Spongy's lobby flank could be huge. He gets 2 kills, but Liaz bests him still. So Junior, trading that one back right away, has the bomb to try and plant, but 25 seconds, and this CT gets closer and closer towards Mini. So Junior going down to the B site, this is perfect for him.
Yeah, we've seen how calm Junior is, honestly, in these clutch rounds. Doesn't seem to be scared of nobody. So what is the play? He's probably going to jump up top. Yeah, plant it right by the boxes. In view, of course, the op probably makes this a bit more nerve-wracking, but this is his gun of choice. As or how does he scope this out? Looks like if he goes to the window, that's what Junior wants the most.
Oh, so close off the first. He hits the flick. Junior with the 2-piece and the 1v2 clutch. A 3rd round for Triumph.
I think it's totally fair. Curry forward facing against the execute. Oh, they're coming through. Wow, he does not get blind. Oh man, that's a bunch of damage in. And he's got the fallback player, Junior. Oh my god, the full house, and he looks away on the last kill. That's just disgusting.
Look how much more alive he looks now after this one. He was dead when they died having the double op set up. Now he's just taken over that B site by storm. And you know, if there's two things that have really impressed me with Triumph, and more importantly, two things I've learned about a team I had very little knowledge of, it's A, we have some pretty solid multi-kill holds coming out of Curry, and then addition...
We'll need to act quickly. Taps up. USPs coming in over to the construction area. Shakes is going to take damage. Spongy is going to go falling. Junior with one headshot. Needs to land himself two more. He gets his double. Now on through triple. Seeing that bomb planted open for first. Taps it. Back turned. Okay. What a lock onto the headshot and a beautiful kill. But will it be enough to secure the round? It'll be close without the kit. And I think he's just about got it. Yes, he does. What a 3K from Junior. And what a way to start things off for Triumph. Beautiful shooting from the USPs. Running out of time, but not running out of opportunity.
Starting to wrap long. He's going to be going around with the Mac 10. Dives into a fly bridge. Shigzilla, who goes down and aren't able to pick him up. Man advantage in play for Furia. Spray coming through. Art gets a second one on the Mac 10. A lot of money being built up, but finally Junior striking. Was hitting some unbelievable shots with the ult, but now doing it on the deagle. Third kill for Junior. Now KS Dorado and Vinny, the last two remaining players, is going to take him down easily. It's just on to Junior into a 1 versus 3. What can he hope to pull off with his AWP? He had an opportunity in the previous. Well, there's the chance. KS Dorado, he's going to fall, and that's the B bomb site completely open. Junior starts to sprint over towards the other side of the map, and he has a Molotov as well to buy him a little bit of extra time. He's going to toss that into Banana. Art held off for the moment, and well, bomb can come through. Now Junior, he heads back to Dark using the pillar. Would love to turn this into a 1 versus 1 fight, but that is not going to be easy at all. Fury are going to play together. Vinny low in HP, but Art back inside of Banana with the AWP himself. He'll start to walk forward back into the B-bomb site. Utility coming in. Vinny now just waiting patiently, not giving anything away. Now Art moves into the site. Junior has the angle. That's another kill. Now a 1 versus 1. Vinny's going to fall. What a clutch from Junior. Saves the day. And it's a 4K overall for him. A huge round. A great read to sprint to the B-bomb site. Grid in.
All in right now. And Moose, he dodges the first flash. Time now just 1/3 of that ticker left over. Wild spray for Moose for the double. Cooper, oh, with the no-scope. And it's all on Junior. They jump on top of the bomb. He has to kill Marky, and he will. Triumph, fine 15.
Oh, Junior, that's so sick. He was fortunate that Cooper took damage, so he only had 1 bullet to land anywhere on his body, and they could quickly transition to that second player. But that aim, that spray transfer from Junior at the end here is so sublime. Headshot instantly onto Marky after dispatching of Cooper. And ZPG, man, that no-scope from Cooper was so sick.
Second Cirque now. Able to survive, Shake, able to at least stop that push, coming up Diggity for the moment. But Tarek needs to cross now, trying to take some initiative. The trade needs to come through. Cirque only good for 1 as Junior puts his hand up to take 3, and that's going to be the pistol found by Triumph, off to a much better start than map number 1.
It's true. Able to get that pistol. That's exactly what you want to be seeing on that CT side. Get the money off to the right start. You need strong money on the CT side of Inferno, because that utility is just so key to be able to lock down key areas of the map, like that Banana. So as long as they can keep that money nice and strong, they're going to be in a good way here. And it's not too bad to invest in these MP9s either. They don't go astray on a gun round.
From the previous, but it's not looking good here. 4v1.
Yeah.
And Floppy is hard on the hunt now coming in, but Junior at the ready.
Get that rating, Junior. Get those exits. You are poggers.
Look, if we're talking about saving people, back when I was a surf lifesaver, I actually saved an old lady that was getting stuck in a rip. I had to swim out and pull her to the side.
For the uninitiated, Mac, because I know that there are a lot of international viewers, you might need to explain what a rip is.
A rip?
Yep.
So it's like this, there's like sandbars, and there's also like the currents, and it's like where the current sort of hits. So
at the beach, right?
At the beach.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's where all the water sort of sucks out back in to the ocean.
Like a lollipop.
So, you know, you got the waves coming in on either side, and there's just this like sort of big gap, big gaping hole in the sandbars where all the water sucks back out to the ocean. And if you get stuck in that, well, you know, and you can't swim too well,
You get sucked into the ocean.
that's it. You know, you get pulled out a couple of 100 meters. Next thing you know, you're swimming with the fishes.
Literally.
Dunked by Penny at range as they were just coming around the stairs to come in. That's huge. That's a huge kill. Unfortunately for them, most of them gets a kill on the other side, and Floppy and JT, well, they're shutting it down. So that was a brilliant shot from Penny. It's just not much going to matter, but it might! Junior, again! Junior trying to chase this kill. Junior! He's got 30 seconds. He's brought down to a 1v1. Oh my goodness, he knows where OC is. The smoke's up. He's going to go for it with the deagle. The madman. He is insane, John. He'll finally go for the plant. No, he's not. He wants the kill. What are you doing, Junior? He's going to try for it. Bomb's now planted. Now OC makes his way out. And Junior knows what could be at stake here. The flashbang's here to allow him the transition point, but OC dodges the flash and hits the shot despite his best efforts, despite that absolutely insane series of shots from Junior. OC will lock it down, make it 16-6, and take that. He has indeed, and this is looking like it's going to be, oh, well, it was looking clean for a moment. Suddenly a trio of kills come in with the Deagles, and Sheikh Zula and Junior are left in a 2v2. Suddenly, things have gotten very risky indeed. MOTM has an AWP, and there's another kill coming in from OC. Junior will find one, but he needs one more. Op on op now, potentially the Deags coming out. I'm being attacked. John, take it away.
Sure. Yeah, 1v1, like you said, op versus op utility in favor of Junior. And MOTM has to think twice before grabbing the bomb. Now he does. But unbeknownst to him, Junior has rotated all the way around in the CT tunnels. He's still got his eyes set on Z, and Junior wins the day 4-0 for Triumph. That's a big round victory for them as they ensure Cloud9 cannot get the round victory.
Reinforcements to come in. Triumph might be able to get this bomb down, but will they be able to hold it up?
That's the key question. And as that C4 does go away, a 1 versus 2, and Junior barely has the HP to work with. Forced back by the Molotov. He's in the open. An initial headshot does come through. And Twist right between his crosshairs secures the 3rd round on the board for Triumph, who are keeping this one incredible.
Clock mounting pressure to get this bomb down. Junior is going to go for it in the open. No spams come through. They want to play this retake in a 2 versus 2. That's exactly what they go for as this smoke starts to dissipate. No sightlines being revealed as of yet. Triumph playing this very, very passive.
And they absolutely have to. 2 flashes in hand, but Sheikh Zula on top of the action instantly drops. Junior's able to pick away the final 2 members. And that's Triumph again. Another 1 versus 2 for Junior. That's his 2nd of the map thus far. And we're only 10 rounds in, M&J. 6-3 as a result.
Difficult to find these kills. Stewie is able to get himself 1. Make that 2 as he finds Moose and another with the USP. This becomes close in contention. There's no kit available on either of these players, so time is a massive factor. And I think Triumph might know it. They're playing this very deep, not peeking.
Oh, no.
This might just work out, though. He's actually holding it. Still holding the defuse, but oh my, Junior peaks at the final second, finds that kill. Very, very close rounds once again, but Triumph take the 12th.
Yeah, Stewie just has balls of steel. Pros absolutely do not fake, even without a defuse kit in hand. Tries to go for the full 10-second stick, and it just...
And with Ryan finding that one, does bring things back into a 3-on-3. The flash goes through. Even the spam comes through as well. You can see the blood coming through the wall. This is working out rather well for Triumph as they're finding all the kills, and Junior goes huge. Does this defuse come in time? I think it...
Staying quite a bit. How much more can they find, though? So much done here by the side of Triumph, but not enough as Paytyn barrel their way back into the opposition. The wall's been broken and Junior's last alive. 1 versus 3, but can he find this second? That's the main question. That's the main issue. Second player in Hangjiao doesn't go for that aggression. Instead, he waits and watches for his teammate to try and make a move. Junior still alive and picks up the M4. Maybe the more favorable weapon in this position is both players. A cumulative HP of 40 wins this duel. He's got the bomb as well now. Junior might have just given them 15 if he can pull off this clutch. It's 1 more to find, and Niki's almost was sold on that A hit. Junior had all the time in the world to make that rotation, and now he's in alone. in this one over his head. A 1 versus 1. Nikis. Timing, position is everything. One bullet from either of these magazines will put them both in. Nikis, bomb not planted for him exactly because it's in the favorable position of Junior here. He's got a tap, he's got a kit and a double flash, and that's all that remains. Doesn't bait out the peek. Junior, even if he did peek, they wouldn't see anything. He's got no intel, and in comes Junior, and down he goes. Triumph have got round number 15 in Paytyn.
The best timings. We've all been in this situation. He does deal with the first, and now looking for a bit more, but that's where Penny is able to get the better of him. Moose has dealt with Stan in the meantime, and suddenly it's actually an advantage for Triumph. This is where EG's confidence gets in the way somewhat. Cirque dropping the bomb, and actually, forget I said anything. It's down to a 1v1. Junior versus Breezy. And Junior's got a free path into this A site. Breezy's going to have to take a pretty lengthy rotate up through the connector. You'll hear that Molotov, and so it's no secret where this round was looking to end up for Junior. He is going to go back, so we get to have this fight immediately. That's not good news if you're Junior. You kind of want to long this out. Breezy into the crosshair.
Straight into it.
And Junior is going to lock in that first round for Triumph.
Straight into the crosshair. That's right, Triumph. These,
Look at Pesadello. Oh, out through balcony. Just deals with Ryan in second mid, and now into this crossfire. Not again. Oh, collateral for Junior from nowhere. And into a 1v2, now achievable. That quad mid stack almost ruining Triumph's day again.
I like that Malbs is rotating here. He could easily stick a B on his own, but if they play together, they can just take the 2-on-1. Even if it is B, they grab 2 AKs in middle and they can retake from Banana. If it's A, well, they're both here to play the trade game. Junior's kind of wrangled them, though, as he gets to the apartments, but he won't drop out, not knowing where they are. It's a nice little setup for Team 1. Will Junior get given a 1v1 on long as Barton sits in wait? This mid setup, what won the pistol for Team 1. Might win them another. Junior, he is going B. He's going to throw an A smoke and grab another. Moto smoke as well. Make use of what utility he has on the ground. Even a third one. It's going crazy here. They're going to re-aggress on long, but he's just made it up short side. He's used these smokes to his advantage, getting into the site. Can he find a plant before they find him in the back? They're walking right up with AKs now. Junior tapping it with 10 seconds. Swinging him. Nice shot for Junior. Back on with another. Oh dear, it's getting close. Time is ticking. Oh, and no one has an idea. Ryan's going to get backstabbed. Should be traded. Junior not swinging though. Malbs knows where he is. Junior does do it. And now one-on-one on the bomb. PRT sticking it. Oh, it taps. He moves off. Junior, will he run? Will he get scared? Very possibly. It could be a full defuse, but he's gambling with the idea that it's not. PRT goes back on the bomb for the stick. And Junior has to spam. He has to spam. He does. And it's an eco win for Triumph. 13-7. Wow, what a call for Junior to not spray on the first defuse.
That was a full eco as well. Like, they had money to buy in this round anyway, so they're flushed with cash now on the Triumph side. These Deegs at B doing so much. Ryan and Pop. I'm glad we cut away from that one. Moose did get the kill, but it was a little ugly. 13-7, and Team 1. Money in a rough spot for them now, as these 4 spy wars have been so back and forth. They finally are about to win 2 in a row and start to recover. But no. And now it's from the Sanskrit, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, have you ever considered that winged creatures from the sky?
Winged creatures now. Talk about Wing Junior trying to clip some of those. He's got 2 heads to go with it. And they still haven't taken him out of the fight. Look at him go. 3 for him. He might even just be the cleanup duty right here.
He's playing a point-and-click adventure game at the back of the site. Like, they're not even fighting him. It's just, yep. Look at that. There it is. Yeah. So, Hugo, how does that prove aliens?
Now, I'm not saying that it's an off angle for Shake, but good luck getting more than one here. That's unfortunate. Moose with a missed shot. And Grim swings wide with a Mac-10 as well. Shake's running low on ammo, and he's full blind. Entries out long into A. Junior forced back by the Molotov. Nice shot onto Twist, but there's so many more. Junior up for the task, up for the triple, and then he's now being split from the cat and the long. Junior with them all.
Wow. What a monstrous hold from Junior. Holy smokes.
How's he done that?
How has he done that? I don't even know. Junior. Wow.
Yeah,
this
pause.
Is Team Liquid. This is Team Liquid you're doing this to. Man, and I always think back to that video with Shakezilla where he's like, yeah, you know, one of the problems with Cirque is he's like a really aggressive, good AWPer in NA, and we don't have many of those. All right, mate. All right, maybe what you were looking for was right in front.
Flank. He knows he can hear the footsteps in spawn, so forget Junior. It's all about dropping that bomb. Ali just done it. Junior 6-0. Gonna have to keep going.
Yeah, it would take something spectacular here.
Oh, it's a race to the top. And there's only room for one at the top. Elige, taken out by Junior. And now down to the 1v1, but outside come Grim. Moving around, sneaking in, Junior seeming aware that this is a possibility. Oh, timing's everything, and they've just missed one another, Grim. So aware, moving in, Junior. Surely not ready for this, right? He just checked it moments ago. Oh, with the turnaround, Junior!
Damn.
So damn fast, and 4 on the board for Triumph. He's done it again, 8-0 on Junior with the AWP to round out another for Triumph. It looked like he missed the timings. Like, look, catches Elige, and he just checked it. And then boom, with that flick onto Grim. My goodness.
Hey, Moose is gone. And Junior with the AWP in heaven removed as well. Let's figure this one out as Chaos is taking 8th.
Yeah, please tell me we have a replay of that. I will be freaking out if we don't. I'll be molding. So, here it is. Oh, it is a boost.
He's jumping.
He catches him on the jump.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
That could be a Mountain Dew Game Fuel power play for sure.